Alright everybody, I'd like to start off with saying that as you play slower, you are going to be stepping on your pedals more than using your ankles. Here's an example for when you play slower, you step. Here's double bass, stepping. But as you go into a faster speed, you're going to use your ankles more. Here it is. Alright, one tip I have about it is whenever I play faster speeds, I play more down towards the bottom of the footboard, around the middle. I don't know if you guys can see this, but right around here. Not the very bottom, not the very top. Slower speeds, I play towards the top. I think it helps me control it more. Whenever I go really slow, I point my toes up. I don't know why. I think it helps. Helps me play slower. I don't know. Sorry about that, I messed up. Not very good at this, talking and filming things, so there might be a lot of cuts and stuff, I don't know. Anyways, one tip that I have is, say that you think that you should be playing with 2 feet on a pretty fast beat. For instance, I'll go at this speed. Well, I would usually play that with one foot instead of 2 to help build up strength and stamina, so it would be like this. I use 1 foot, a lot of people use 2. I use 1. That's one of my tips for stamina. Use 1 foot as much as you can, as long as you can play the speed. I think it helps you build up stamina and everything. I don't know, that might be how my right foot's really dominant, I'm not sure. Alright, here's another tip that I have is, as you play faster, you should notice that the pedal itself moves more than your actual foot. When you use your ankle, it's almost as if the pedal is rocking itself back and forth. I have no real way how to explain it, but when you play it, you should notice that the pedal almost seems to be moving and it's not really your foot that's doing the work. I don't know, I'll try to demonstrate what it looks like. You'll notice that the pedal kind of moves itself. I don't know, I hope you guys can figure out how to do that. Once you get that, the technique of it down, you should notice that double bass should be a lot more easy. Another thing is, whenever I play faster double bass, like for a while, I also play towards the back of the footboard. Around near where I showed you earlier, down here, I think it's really hard to play up here because you have to step a lot more. So I play down here, and I also use my rocking motion where the pedal seems to move itself. I don't know. I think it saves a lot of energy. If you guys can figure out how to do it, that's great, because I have a hard time explaining it. But if you were to play faster speeds of double bass, I play towards the back of the pedals. You realize that the pedals seem to be a lot easier than stepping really hard. You don't step very hard at all. It's all on your ankles more than your legs. Don't step, use your ankles. It's all on the ankles. Some things that I used to do to build up my double bass speed was I would do 4 beats at a time and just progressively get faster and faster and faster. And over a while, my bass drum speed kind of built up, I guess you could say. So here's one of the things that I used to do. Stuff like that. I would progressively just get faster and faster, 4 beats at a time. Then I would also do 5 beats at a time, which I don't know how well I can demonstrate that for you, but I can try. Alright, probably messed up. Someone's probably going to catch that mess up. I don't know. Another thing that I used to do is to practice my bursting, which I'm not very good at bursting at all. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I have a hard time doing it myself. First I would just lay down a double bass tempo going, and then, never mind, I'll just show you. So you just do that for a little bit, get comfortable with the speed, and then I started off really slow bursting and everything. I think it's harder to do slow bursting, honestly. But I progressively get faster. So here's an example. But hopefully you guys can notice that as I do my bursts, I step on the slow part and then my ankles go on the fast part, and you can see a huge difference in what my feet do. You can see it's more in my ankles, not my legs. That's probably my biggest tip for this whole video. So you have to use your ankles for fast speed. I think ankles help as speed progresses. Like, you don't want to be stomping, you just want to be relaxed and everything. And my biggest tip of them all is to play towards the back of the pedal, right here. I think that it just progressively, I don't know, like lets itself roll, glide, I don't know. There's just a pattern that the pedal seems to do. Also, a lot of people play on the highest spring tension. Yes, that does help you go to faster speeds because the pedals come up and everything, but I play about 80%, 90% as tight as it can get because I have a hard time on 100%. But I'll show you guys the burst thing at a little bit of a faster speed. I'm not too good at it, so I might mess up a little bit. I'm sorry. I really don't know if I can burst any faster than that. I'm not sure. Honestly, I could try it, but if I tried it, I'd probably mess up. Another thing is that once you can get down your 4 beats at a time, for instance this, slower. Once you can get that down and you can build it up to a fast enough speed after you can get 4 down, actually I should say you should start off with 2 beats at a time. For instance, that's all on your ankle. I think you have to get 2 beats down before you can do 3 or 4. I should have said that actually earlier in the video, but start off with 2, then go to 3, then go to 4, 5, then progressively from there you can just hold the bass as long as you want. So for instance, 2 would be progressively get faster. Then from 2 you can go to 3. Once you get 3 down, you can go to 4. Once you get 4 down, go to 5, go to 6, on and on. Another thing I used to do is I would try to do, I guess you could say it's a burst, but you're not holding a slow pattern first and going to fast. Like you wouldn't be doing this. Instead, you'd just be doing this. That. You just do fast bursts, nothing slow in between. So I have a really hard time explaining drums. I just do what I do and it works somehow. I don't know. So really my speed's not too fast, but I try my best to do it, and everything's in the ankles once again. So I can show you some more things just to show you my ankle movements and everything, because that's really where it is. Ankles, back of the footboard. Yeah, I messed up a lot. But what I was trying to do is I was trying to just show you like how my feet and ankles look and where I play and everything at a faster speed. Might mess this up, but I'll show you guys as well as I can. As you can see, I play farther back, not towards the top, farther back. That's my main key. I'm not a good teacher or anything, but I've just been getting a lot of questions, and I probably should explain it better on YouTube than I can in an actual video. I have a really hard time doing this, and I'm sorry if my video sucks.